Mtoto. Making Mtoto was probably the easiest song I've ever recorded. Okay, this is how Mtoto came about. I feel like I'm saying a story. Once upon a time, when I came to Lagos shortly after signing into Chocolate City, I came around December. I remember going to a bunch of events at Echo Hotel and different places and seeing just crowd reactions. And I remember just looking at certain artists. They would go on stage and they had the most beautiful voice, and they're amazing voices. I can't even touch what they're doing. And people are still kind of they're just kind of okay. But then a Oliver Twist would come on, or one of those really up-tempo songs, and everyone's yeah. And I'm thinking God, they're not reacting to this orchestra sounding vocals, but something as simple as a song like that will come on and everyone just loses it. And I noticed that the same thing kind of happens in Kenya as well. So when I was recording Mtoto, I was literally, Chopsticks produced it, and he was like, why don't you record something that makes no sense, whatsoever. Just don't even sing. Actually, just come in here and just talk. He made the beat in probably an hour. I went in, I didn't even really write anything down. I literally just went in. I was actually joking, and it was just no way. I didn't think anything of it. But we played it, we took it and played it for Audu, the CEO at Chocolate City. And he and his wife were like, whoa, go back and finish this song, and this is gonna be it. And I'm like, what? People are gonna think I can't sing. I was panicking. I'm like, they're gonna think, what are they gonna think of me? And he's like, don't worry about it. You'll have your time to prove yourself later. But so that's literally how it happened. I went in, recorded it. It took obviously it's not a deeply thought of type of record. It's really just for fun. There is a slight message, not totally. Mtoto means, it's Swahili for child, but in Sheng it also means young hot chick, this young hot girl. And when I wrote it, again, initially I wasn't really thinking too much of anything, but listening back to it, it kind of sort of promotes just because I'm out, or just because you buy me a drink, or just because you're spending money or whatever on me, it doesn't mean you're entitled to anything. It doesn't mean you own my body. It doesn't mean you own my time. It doesn't mean anything. And so it kind of has that attitude, and I think it's really good, especially for young girls, to really get into it. And then there's Mtoto dance. I don't know. It's really cool. And in Kenya, it's kind of become something that young girls really gravitated towards, just because of the meaning. And I heard they're already teaching young girls on school buses this song. It's crazy. And I know that there's different interpretations, to say the least. But yeah, Mtoto. It's your girl Victoria Kimani, and I'm about to teach the One Music crew the first half of the official Mtoto dance. All right, so you go. It's just a right, left. Hey, Toto. None of this. You can go down. You can have none of this. Then you do something sexy. If you're a guy, you could be anyway, that's it.